Welcome everybody to South Levittown Lanes. It's Sunday, May 3rd, and we are in for a very exciting final shootout. We are on the house shot today at South Levittown. Brunswick once again is our sponsor, but let's meet the final three. On the left, Mr. Joshua Valdes from Staten Island, New York. Josh is gonna have an average of 147.6 from the club. He's getting 66 pins. And in the middle is Mr. Dennis Mendelson from Levittown, New York. He's right in his home. And Dennis is has a 179 club average, and he's getting 36 pins. And last but not least, from Whitestone, New York, Mr. Brandi. Derek has a 183 club average, and he's getting 33 pins. Okay, bowlers, shake hands, and let's get this match rolling. We had a fantastic turnout here at South Levittown Lanes. 134 entries, created a prize fund just under $5,000. First prize today is $1,000, second is $600, third is $400. So the bowlers are really net bowling for a net of $600. Everybody here is guaranteed at least $400. And Dennis Mendelson, our lefty, is up first, and he trips the 6-pin for the first strike of the match. Great shot for Dennis. All right, Josh Valdes, another left-hander, and obviously a Yankee fan. Here comes Josh. He's getting a ton of pins over these guys. Ooh, he just nicks the head pin, leaves a 3-5-6. These guys bowled great all day. The scores were at record highs since we used the house shot, which is unusual for the Ligbt, but every couple of months we like to have a little fun. And with that and the bonus pins that these guys earn every time they don't make the finals, plus their low averages in this club, we have had some tremendous scoring. And Josh makes a great spare. Good shot, Josh. Cut score in the first squad today was 813, and in the second squad, 830. Both were records when the normal cut scores are under 700 for our club. Here comes Brandi, and he cranks it up, and he knocks out the old 2-8. The 2-8 double wood goes down, so 2 out of our 3 bowlers have started with a strike. Now Josh is getting, again, the most pins, 66. He's getting 33 pins from Derek, and he's getting 30 pins from Dennis. So Derek and Dennis are basically bowling scratch. Dennis is getting 3 extra pins, but Josh is getting at least 30 from each. So he's got a tremendous advantage, and he just needs to bowl like that. He's going to be right there. There's 10 in the pit. Way to go, Josh. Great shot. Josh bowled a 285 in the semi-final game to advance to the finals. Cut was 234 in the last match to get to the final shootout. Dennis Mendelson, he was the squad leader in the 1 o'clock squad. Good shot, but leaves the 6-pin. Dennis was the squad leader in the 1 o'clock squad, so that seeded him in the semifinal. Here comes Derek looking for a double. 10 in the pit for Derek. What a great shot for Derek. So he's got 10 pins back on that 33-pin handicap advantage he's giving Josh. All right, Dennis, home house is here at South Levittown, so he's got the home cook. And he makes the spare, and he misses the spare. That's a dangerous thing to do when the scoring is so high. Bad break for Dennis Mendelson. All right, Josh Valdes. Now back on the left lane where he left the 7 count. Came in a little light, but came back on the second frame with a very strike. So let's see if he can double up. Josh's home center is at Melody Lanes, and Josh has never cashed in an Ligbt event. And there's 10 in the pit. Great shot, so he doubles. So Josh is guaranteed to cash for at least 400. He's been a member for about a year, and again has no titles and has never cashed. All right, Brandi. Now Derek has won a title. He did it in Plainview in 2012. 10 in the pit. Way to go, Derek. 3 shots, 3 buried balls. Way to go. Well, Derek is the only bowler in the final shootout here that already has a title. Mendelson's best finish in second place at Garden City in 2013. He goes Jersey! He'll take it, doesn't matter. So a lot of striking here. This match is moving fast. We're already in the fourth frame. All right, Josh Valdes is 32 years old. He's from Staten Island. And he works for the New York City Fire Department as an EMT. So, very respectable profession. And he is married with a 5-year-old daughter. All right, Josh, looking for this one's going to go high. And he trips the 610. He slowed it down, went a little wide, but it held pocket. So Josh sparing out with the next three. Now Derek Brandi looking to stay with Josh as he started out with the first three, going for number 4. And here comes Derek cranking up, going a little wide. There it is! 10 in the pit, number 4. So he is keeping Josh honest. He's down 23 pins from Josh. Now Dennis Mendelson has been a member since 2011. He is a printer by trade. And he is a single gentleman. Ball return. Looks like lane 24. Looks like we have a little bit of a mechanical issue, but we'll get that resolved quickly. Now, LIGB's next event is Memorial Day weekend. Get ready for an incredible 3-day tournament over at AMF Babylon. First entry is $65, and for the first time in a major, all re-entries are only $50. $2,000 is the top prize, $1,000 is second. All bowlers making the finals, guaranteed $80. Next round is no less than $150, so bowlers don't miss it. That's at AMF Babylon over Memorial Day weekend. A don't miss event. First entry $65. All re-entries only $50. We have squads on Friday nights, 7 and 9, Saturday 5 and 7, and then Sunday only 2 squads, 1 and 3 with the Desperado. All right, Dennis Mendelson finally has his bowling ball. He's working on a strike. Let's see if he can get back into the match and double. This one looks a little bit better. Rips the rack and he gets the double. Way to go, Dennis. So Dennis is back with a double. Way to go. All right, we're reaching the 5th frame here. And Josh Valdes is going to be shooting on the left lane, looking for his 4th strike in a row. Josh qualified for the 3 o'clock squad with an 849. So he's bowling incredible. Here comes the shot. This one looks real high. Oh, look at this. He's got a shaken 4-pin. Almost got a lucky strike there. So he ends his string at 3. But still bowling a great game. Josh has got his #1 fan back here, Freddie Jankowski. Back here, rooting his buddy on. Freddie brought Josh into the club. Oh, he just makes the spare. And he knows he just barely got it, but it looks good up there on the paper. Great turnout today, caused for a great prize fund. All finalists were guaranteed at least $100 today, up from a minimum of $60. Second round got $160. Third round, $75. All earned $250. So great prize fund today, including the final 3. All right, Dennis looking for the 3rd one, and he strikes. That was the best shot for Dennis today. So Dennis has 4 to 5 strikes. Derek Brandi looking for his 5th strike in a row. We'll cut the lead by a 10, and he does not get it. He gets 9. So there goes the string. Derek started out with 4 strikes in a row, left the 2-pin. Should be an easy spare for Derek. Derek works at Metro Appraisal Services. And he's an office manager there. And looks like he's got this spare covered. Well done. Derek's home bowling center is AMF Garden City. And Derek shot 852 in the first squad to make it all the way to the finals. And he's bowled through 3 rounds to make it here to the shootout. All right, Josh Valdes now starting the second half of the match. He's in his 6th frame, working on a spare. This one's going a little wide. Will it come up? Oh no, he leaves a 5 count, so he loses 5 pins in valuable wood, and on top of that, has a tough spare. So this will bring back Dennis and Derek a little closer to the early leader. Everybody's bowling great. Ball return again. 24. Someone's got to stay back there. Howard, I think we got it. Ball has come back, so we're going to be starting the action immediately. Josh bowled 8:49 at 3 o'clock, which was very impressive. 8:86 for Dennis Mendelson and 8:50 for Derek. So these guys bowled phenomenal. Can he cover? Yes, he does. Great shot for Josh. So he stays clean. Only one open so far in this match. That was Dennis Mendelson missing a fairly easy spare, a 1-pin spare, which is unusual for Dennis. All right, Dennis now looking for his 4th strike in a row. This one's going to go a little high. Jersey! That was so bad it was good. So he jerseyed again. So Dennis staying in this match. All right, Derek Brandi had 4 in a row, then got a spare. And this time he leaves just the 9-pin. Came in a little strong, knocked out the 4, but left the 9. All right, so the bowlers who had a ton of strikes early in the match, both Josh and Derek, have had to settle for spares in the 5th and 6th frames. And Derek makes it perfectly. Well done for Derek. All right, now Josh Valdes will be on the left lane. Josh right now has a 19-pin lead over Derek. Okay, here comes the shot. 10 in the pit. You can't throw him better than that. Well done, Josh. He's got a 19-pin lead over Derek. Okay, Dennis looking for strike number 5 in a row. He's gone jersey twice, so he's been all over the place despite the easy lane pattern. Uh-oh, this one's going to go high too. And he leaves the baby split 2-7. All right, so that ends the string, but he can make this spare. Derek Brandi looking to get back on the strike and stay tight with Josh. There it is. Great shot. These guys are looking real good on this pattern. Leading over. Big spare for Dennis, will be behind only 2 pins, but no, he's gonna miss it. All right, so now we have Dennis at 180 in the 7th frame. Josh has 200 already with his handicap in the 7th, working on a strike. Right now, going into the 8th frame, Josh Valdes has a 19-pin lead over Derek Brandi. Here comes the shot, looking for a double. This one looks pretty good, 10 in the pit. So he increases his lead to 29. Can Derek cut it back to 19 with a strike? Let's see. LIGBT just announced its summer schedule, 10 events, 4 Friday night events, 4 Sunday events, and 2 majors. Derek coming up, and he stays within 19 with his double. So this match is tight and tight. All right, Dennis now in his 8th frame, needs a strike, and still go out with a 270 with his handicap. But he needs to get striking early. Dennis going to 8th frame, doesn't have a spare yet, has all strikes and open. And there's another strike, great shot for Den. Well done, Dennis. All right, now we're getting into the important 9th frame. Everybody struck in the 8th. Both Josh and Derek have strikes, doubles. Here's the scoring so you can see it right for yourself. 200 for Josh with a double, 181 for Derek. And as you can see, a strike with a 180 for Dennis. All right, back to the action. Here comes Derek. And he leaves the 6-pin. Big shot there. That gives the opening that Derek Brandi was looking for. So with a strike, he would cut it to 8 pins. 9 pins. Excuse me. He would cut it to 9 pins with a strike. First, Josh has to make this spare, and it's getting late in the match. He's looking for his first title, so the pressure is going to increase. So there is no guarantee. Let's see how he does. Crowd in the back is buzzing, waiting to see who wins the $1,000 top prize. Oh, good shot. He threw that ball perfectly. Well done, Josh. All right, now, Derek Brandi. Any chance at the title he needs to hear, he'll bring it within 9, and he would guarantee himself to control his own destiny. If he strikes in the 9th, no matter what Josh Valdes does in the 10th, he could still win the match. Here comes Derek. Uh-oh, this one's a little pull. Gets away with it, though. He gets away with it. All right, he pulled that ball probably 5-6 boards, but that's what a house shot's all about. All right, Dennis Mendelson. This is his 9th frame. Big shot for him. Dennis coming out. There's 10 in the pit. Good shot, Dennis. All right, so he doubles in the 8th and 9th. All right, now we are in the 10th frame. Josh Valdes will be up first on the right. Now, Josh can go out for 233 scratch and 309 with his handicap, and that is still no guarantee. Howard!
He picked a real good player.
It's amazing. These bowling pins, you think they're on video. They'll be on YouTube. You think they care. Nope. All right, we've got our lane fixed. If Derek hits, he's up 2 pins, right? He's up 2 pins. All right, big shot for Josh Valdes. Derek, he's up 8 pins, but Derek Brandi's got the ball, so if he strikes, he goes into 2 pins. So let's see how Josh does in the 10. This one doesn't look bad. Goes a little high. Oh, needs the 6 pin. So now Derek Brandi needs the first one to win the match if Josh marks. Big spare here for Josh. And he makes it. Good shot. So he made those 6 pins twice in a row in the 9th and 10th frame. Well, he is going to finish in the 220 scratch. 220 scratch, 288 with his handicap if he strikes. Derek, if he strikes out, finishes with 301. He needs the first one. All right, big shot here. He needs the wood. This is going to go high. All right, so he needs it. He needs it first. So here's the deal. He finishes with 220 for Josh, 286 with his handicap. Great bowling. Derek Brandi, simple arithmetic. He needs a strike on his first ball and an 8-pound on his fill. So this basically is the match right here, folks. A strike, he's got his title. Uh-oh, this one's a little high. Oh, 10 in the pin, and he gets it. All right, needs it. On the first ball, he's 8 to 2 balls. All return. All right, here's the number. He needs 8 on his next ball. 7 and 2 on his fill. All right, Bowler is going down to the last ball of the match. He needs 8 on this ball. Now Derek, historically, this match, he's never gotten under 9, so he's looking pretty good. But pressure in the 10th frame, he came through on the first one. Can he get at least 8 on the second one? Here it is, for the title, the official title. There it is, folks. He's got the 9, and we've got a winner. So he's got 289 guaranteed. Yes. Way to go. Way to go, Derek Brandi, title number 2. And there he goes. There's our winner. Very happy winner, Derek Brandi. Congratulations. He's all happy with the crowd. Way to go. Derek now getting his check and his trophy.
Nice. Don't try to bring that to the check.
There it is. He is thrilled as Dennis strikes on his fill ball. Now, Dennis is going to finish up. He's going to finish in 3rd place for $400. And Joshua Valdes will finish 2nd for $600. And Derek Brandi winning the South Levittown Shootout. 290, 257 scratch, 290 with his handicap. Dennis finishing strong. Dennis, amazing, will finish up with 10 strikes. 10 strikes, 2 opens, which is what hurt him. But he bowled a great game, and will have to settle, though, for 3rd place. He had already finished 2nd once, now he's finished 3rd. So the next time Dennis is making the shootout, his goal is to hit 1st place and the title. All right, here's his fill ball. There it is, ripping the rack. Way to go, Dennis, and here are your final scores, folks. 290 for Derek for 1st, Josh 286, and last, but certainly not least, Dennis Mendelson with a 270. Thanks for joining us, everybody, from South Levittown Lanes. Thanks to Brunswick for your sponsorship, and we'll see you Memorial Day weekend over at AMF Babylon. Good night, everybody.